Hey, what's going on, guys? Mookie here again, and welcome to, I guess I'm calling it the rebirthing of my channel. Now, obviously it's been a long time since I made a video. I'd say maybe 5 months to half a year, and the main reason for that is I kind of lost motivation, and the main reason was the sound quality of my videos was really bad. And a lot of things have happened since when I made my last video and now. Actually, let me just do this real quick. There we go. Basically, number one, I started a new job. And number two, I'm in my own apartment now with my wife. Now, for those who are unfamiliar with my channel, I was born in Ireland. And I'm now living in Texas with my wife. I emigrated actually in February of this year, so I live in America now, so... but like I was saying, the sound quality of my videos before was really bad because I was using the external microphone that's just like on, you know, the little microphone that's on the laptop screen. So it was kind of echoey and it just wasn't good at all. So I've invested in a new microphone. I'm actually using a Blue Yeti microphone now, which is really big. And the sound quality is just 100 times better. Hopefully you can hear it in this video. So it's given me the motivation to try and do things properly because, like I said, the sound quality was the thing that plagued my channel. Like I had a decent amount of subscribers. I had like 300, but like the comments I was getting were all related to the sound quality being bad. So, honestly, if you're familiar with my channel before, you'll know that I had a Guild Wars series going on where I was playing through the entire Guild Wars series, and I got up to maybe part 19, I think. Now, all those videos are set to private now. I was just going to delete them straight out, but I thought, just in case, I'll just set them to private, so I'll have them if I need them. But I will be restarting that series, and I will be restarting like all the other series that I was doing. I know I had a Dead Space one going, Dragon Age Origins, and also a Minecraft one, which I'm obviously doing now. So I will be restarting all of those series and more. And I'll be trying to record a lot more often, like at least every day. Because now that I've got this microphone, it's really sort of motivated me to do things a lot more professional, if you want to call it that. But yeah, that's sort of my explanation. Like I said, I'm living in my own apartment now with my wife, and we actually moved to a new city as well, so everything's kind of different, but we're kind of settled now. So, and my microphone actually only came yesterday. I ordered it I think about 2 or 3 days ago, and it came fairly quick. It came all the way from Indiana to Texas, so a couple of days was really good. And yeah, as soon as I got it, I just wanted to make a video. So obviously I'm making a Minecraft video right now, and this is going to be like just before I'm making a survival series, and it's going to be ongoing. It's going to be like a long-term thing that I'm going to keep going, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to be using mods right now, but right now it's just strictly vanilla Minecraft. But I may add mods into this somewhere down the line, and also I may get other people involved in this, like do it like a multiplayer type thing, but I'm not 100% on that yet. But I'm just going to sort of run with it and see how things go. So yeah, first things first, I'm going to build a house. Now obviously you can see I've got a leprechaun skin, which is obviously because of me being Irish. And if you noticed on my intro, I should have included my intro on this. I did make a new intro, and that I sort of added some Irish music to that as well. That's going to sort of be my kind of persona, if you will. I'm always going to have sort of an Irish theme to things. And yeah, so that's that. So let's try and find a decent place to build a house. I did try recording this a minute ago, and I actually used a seed, which I thought would be a good idea because it had a desert temple right at the spawn. But as it turns out, that's all it had. It was just a flat desert with no trees at all, so I thought, yeah, that's not a good idea. So this time I didn't use a seed, I just jumped straight into a randomly generated world. And it seems to be decent because there's sheep over there. There's like 3 wait, there's more sheep. I died twice on the one I just recorded. Straight off the bat, I found the desert temple. Like I said, I used a seed. I got like 15 iron and I think 12 gold bars, and I literally died. And then I found my stuff again, and I was like searching for a biome. It was night, and I came across a decent biome. And then what do you know? A creeper comes up behind me and blows my ass up. So I just thought, yeah, that's not going to go out. That's not going to turn out too well. No one's going to want to watch me dying over and over. So I thought I'm just going to start it again, and here we are. So hopefully things turn out a little better on this one. I'm certainly seeing a lot of trees, which is better than the last seed that I just tried. One thing I want to try and find is a river. I actually like building houses near rivers. And, oh, what's this? Is it a ravine? Or is it just a dead end? I think it's just a... Maybe it could be something. I want to build my house first, though. That's what I want to focus on. And another thing I want to do with this series is I want to kind of make it like a community thing. I want to involve people, so I'm not just going to be building a house. I'm going to be building like a entire, I guess call it a village. And I'm going to be taking comments, and I'm going to pick like either the most summed up comment or just something that I think sounds interesting. And I'm going to build the thing that people suggest. So like, say I have a village going on, you want me to build a farm. If you comment or leave a comment saying that you want me to build a farm, I'll actually pick out the best comment. I will build whatever you guys tell me to. So obviously at the start there's going to be very little comments, but hopefully as things go along I will be able to take your guys' ideas and use them in building my little village. So I'm going to start off by building a house. I'm going to build it. I think I'm going to build it right here. I'm going to make it kind of long. I've always liked long houses, like not so much, well, it's not so much depth in the width, but definitely long. Let me build one more here. Make it go like this. I'm gonna have to get some more wood because I think this is all dark oak. Is this dark? Yeah, it's dark oak. Maybe I would have been better building the house out of dark oak since it's right here, but oh well. And there's some. I hate birch trees. That's one thing about me. I hate the look of the birch trees. So I won't be using those. And knowing me, I'll probably just take a flint and steel and burn that whole forest down because I just hate how they look. They're just so boring. Like any other tree in the game, whether it be oak trees, dark oak, jungle trees, or the I don't know what the orange one's called, the ones that you find in plains. Those are all cool, but just the white trees, it's really... I just hate them. So I'm going to burn that place to the ground. And let me see, where's some normal... There's one over there. Maybe I'll just find some just like randomly inside these little forest areas because I see one there. And I'm going to go down into that little ravine in a minute because I saw some iron. And maybe it leads somewhere, you never know. The caves in this game are kind of hit and miss, so you never know what you're going to find. Hopefully the sound quality on this is better than it was anyway. I've still got to try and mess around with the settings on the mic because if anyone has a Blue Yeti, you'll know there's 4 main settings to it. And it sort of changes where the sound is recorded from, like either the back of the mic, the top, or the front. And on the packaging, it gives you some ideas of like what each setting should be used for. So I'm gonna have to try and try out some different settings and see which one sounds the best. I was messing with it earlier, and this setting that I've got it on now, it sounded decent. One thing I do need to get is a pop filter because I'm sure you can hear me making. Like my lips making sounds, and the pop filter obviously filters that out. So those are fairly inexpensive to get, so I'll get one of those at some point. And yeah, I'm probably going to be starting off the Minecraft series again, hopefully today, and I will try and get it uploaded tonight. But don't take my word for that because knowing my luck, something will come up. But that's what the aim is anyway. I'm going to try and get it started because I really want to get that started again. I didn't get too far into it in my last series. I mean, obviously I was playing Factions. That was the one I was starting with because that's the one that got me into the series in the first place. And I'd done, I think, three of the missions. So I wasn't too far into it. And I did the Dragon Festival as well, so I got a mask. So I'm going to be putting that in my bank in the game. So I'll be able to take that back on my new character and just